Good afternoon, everyone. So let's talk plan with me time. So today I'm filming July's plan with me. And if you have never been here, welcome. My name is Mariah Amanda, and if you have, welcome back. I'm going to be doing something a little bit more in depth than what I've been doing before. And I just wanted to do a quick recap like I did last month. I really did enjoy that. So some things that I have been doing or that are new in my life over the past month of June. So if you were here for last month's plan with me, I am like porch life queen now, in the sun, reading. I'm outside, hashtag grandma, essentially. Front porch on the Wicker furniture. It's amazing. So I'm doing like word search, Sudoku, reading, all great things. I started reading Gretchen Rubin's Better Than Before while I'm picking it back up. So that's really exciting. I purchased Essentialism by Greg McEwen, so I'm excited to start reading that. I have new glasses, y'all. What do you think? It was an experience going glasses shopping and going to the eye doctor during a global pandemic, but we are here to tell the tale about it. And two other kind of cool things. I dug out my 501 French verbs book that's like this thick, and I am determined to get back on the language train. So my goal was to do one a day. It hasn't quite got there yet, but we're on the road to that success. I am Marie Kondoing my purse. So if you are a fan of Marie Kondo, you know what that means. She essentially takes everything out of her purse every day and puts it in a little container, and then there's no like extra receipts or craziness or like, oh, I didn't know I had a tennis ball in there. Like that kind of a thing. So yeah. And I have started doing daily reflections again. So if you follow the original creator of the bullet journal, Ryder Carroll's method, he suggests daily reflections kind of twice a day, morning and night. So I've started doing that again. I take some time out of my morning routine. I get up at 5 before work, and I have fit that in. So that's really helped me kind of balance myself out. And that's it. So let's get started with the actual the planning part of the video. Okay, everyone, I just wanted to mention this. This is not voiceover, this is audio from the camera, so I'm recording the video today. I've added a few tabs into my bullet journal, which I know the whole point of having an index is so you don't have tabs, but so I have one that I'm using for the Today tab. I have a To-Dos tab, a Weekly Page tab, and a Life Admin tab. So on this side, I wrote out what, every single thing that if I could get done in a Life Admin day done, I could. What would that look like? And so that's what that tab is about. I use it for brain dumping or lists. Sometimes I write a huge list on a specific day, and I just stick the to-do tab on it, and so that kind of I transfer that. And I have been doing weekly pages, which I haven't done in a really long time, but I took some inspiration from Pinterest, so I just wanted to make sure I mentioned that. All right, happy planning.
So to start off any planning session right, you have to test your pens. So this month is pretty much you're going to see the whole process from beginning to end with me. So here's my pen test page. I knew I wanted to use my Tombow. It's the very, very light pink one. It's number 800. And I didn't know whether I wanted to do multiple pinks, and then I saw that teal color, so it was calling my name. So those are some of the Washis I'm going to use this month. Again, I am kind of kicking it old school for me. I did a cover page and everything this month. So I did a baby calendar in the top left corner, So I used that Tombow in 800 underneath where I wrote the days of the week as my header. And for any black lettering that I did this month, I actually used my Tombow mono drawing pens. They come in a 3-pack of 01, 03, and 05. And then I actually broke out my Mildliner brush pen. So that's the teal color up there. And then this quote I found, it was beautiful. So, in this world, there is no force equal to the strength of a woman determined to rise. So I thought that was beautiful. So I kind of spaced it out for myself in pencil. And one thing I learned from using the Tombow in 800 when I first started bullet journaling is if the marker is that light, you have to erase the pencil first, at least in my experience. And I am doing a wall calendar or a calendar layout. Like it looks like a calendar. So I did that in addition to a vertical calendar. So essentially I set up, I believe it was 6x6 or maybe it was 5x5. But I have the 4 columns, so Sunday through Thursday, and then on the right side of the page, I'm going to have Friday, Saturday. And so I just did a big black box. I kind of wish that the 01, I felt the tip was a little bent, and it's kind of soft, so I guess I'm just hard on my pens. I don't know. But essentially, I wanted it something feeling a little less harsh. Not that this is harsh, but I just wanted something a little bit more airy. I guess I could have not boxed in everything, but we're just going for it. So essentially, I am not doing a YouTube calendar or a personal care calendar or a work calendar, which I've done separately for months and months and months and months and months. So I'm going to try to combine all of those things into this. So on the right hand side here, I did do a traditional bullet journal vertical calendar. Pardon me. And so essentially personal stuff is going to go there. I'm also going to possibly transfer it to the calendar itself. There's someone I found that I really enjoyed watching. So I watched a few of her videos and I kind of just liked her vibe. So I'm kind of taking some inspiration from her. Hopefully I can find which videos it was and I can leave it down below. So what I'm going to do is highlight probably, I don't know if work or I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but I'm going to highlight like one of the lines in the box and then write like the appointment or my work schedule or something. But there's four or five lines in each box that I can use for different things. So that's how I'm going to try to utilize this and just use one calendar instead of 4 or 3. So this, I did something that I thought was kind of cool. Normally when I cross out boxes, I kind of just do the lines individually. But what I tried to do is like carry it over to the next box. So like I did the first one and then I drew the lines corresponding in the box next to it, if that makes sense. So that was kind of cool. And I broke out the binder clips too. Oh, this is like nostalgia. So this is a Tombow in 761, I believe. And again, I just did that vertical calendar. So this is for daily gratitudes or like a line a day, or thought a day or highlight of the day. So that sort of thing. I'm going to try to do this month. And I'm going to try to fit 3 things on one line. So just I kind of want to have it there just to see how it goes. And I use the Tombow 800 to do an every other line because it's so fair. It gives it a subtle difference, but it's just enough. So I decided to make no changes to my finances spread this month. Just a box for each category, and I colored in when it's paid / paid. It's basically money going out. So I just did a quick flip through before I did my weekly spread. So this is the first weekly spread you're gonna have seen me plan, use in probably a year. So I've been using this for a few weeks. Again, in my pre-planning session, I was really inspired. I hadn't consumed any like bullet journaling content in a long time, and I watched quite a few videos a few weeks ago, kind of towards the beginning of June, and I did this like really sad weekly. It was just like June week 1, and I had like 3 things written down underneath it. And then I was like, no, if I'm going to do a weekly spread, I'm going to do it right proper. So this is kind of a little bit of a change from what I have been doing. I'm doing the week in a vertical calendar instead of splitting the page horizontally in half and then doing like columns, rows. So yeah, left-hand side, 5 boxes each day, or 5 rows, lines to write in each box essentially. And then I did the day of the week on the left in its own little box. And alas, I make mistakes. So handy dandy whiteout tape. And then this is kind of like a weekly habit tracker, but it's more of just for me to continue to evaluate things that I've been trying to do anyway when I wasn't even tracking them. So just wanted to kind of visually keep track of them now. So I'm starting some new things. Broke out the piano books this past weekend. I haven't played in so long. But yeah, so that's it, except for my me setting up for July 1st. So I used cute stickers and some washi tape. I've started recording the weather on each of my daily spreads, so that's something that's kind of new for me. But I've been trying to be a bit creative with things, like with the stickers and stuff. I enjoy that. So yeah, thank you guys.
Hey guys, I don't normally do like an outro type of thing at the end of my videos, but I just wanted to pop back on here and say thank you guys so much for watching. Show some love on my 2 gel pen videos that came out last month. I reviewed the new 25-pack Moonlights. Marvelous. And I also just did a gel pen video in general. So take a look at those, check those out, and I will see you next time.